What is going on, Zone Nation? Ozone here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if not, I hope my video makes it even better for you. So before we get started, for the last fact, for zombie facts you probably never knew, we have two things to talk about. One, I'm getting a pop filter, which reduces the wind and push against your voice to your mic, so my voice is going to be a lot more clear, and you won't hear all these emphasis on the P's, F's, or K's. And also I want to do a quick shout out to BB Gaming. He debunked these facts. I just went forth and told you guys about them. I did have to fix something, but everyone makes mistakes. Yes, we are human. We do make mistakes when it comes to making videos. It just happens. So without further ado, I don't want to hold you guys too long, but let's get into the fifth fact of zombies you probably didn't know. Now, number 5. The inspiration of the red eyes of Mob of the Dead. So there was a real life article about demons and ghosts called The Story of Cell Block 14D. Cell Block 14D was for the worst of the worst in Alcatraz. I'm talking you gotta be a stone cold murderer, you gotta kill people, like you gotta be the worst of the worst, the bad of the bad. So in the trailer, and for the Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead, it shows the Cell Block 14D very quickly.
So then we went to Alcatraz. Alcatraz has had so many different incarnations.
The eyes go with the article by a man was sent in there for bad behavior. He screamed in there saying something with red eyes is in there. So that's how we get red eye zombies. So the man screamed for 7 hours straight. Can you imagine that? Just screaming without stopping 7 hours. When I was little I could barely scream for 5 minutes without my voice and my throat hurting, but 7 hours straight, that's ridiculous. That's probably a world record now we think of it, so that guy could have won something if he's alive right now, but he's not. After the 7 hours of screaming, he stopped screaming, and the next day the guards open up the cell to find red hand marks around his neck, and he is dead. After professional study, the case that they concluded was that it was non-self-constrictive strangling. So they basically are saying that it was not possible, like it's not possible for him to kill himself because the human body cannot produce that much damage to itself. So imagine someone strangling themselves, okay? You cannot strangle yourself so much that you will have these scratches and red marks because it's just not possible.
Oh, there's another secret world hidden within these walls. The cold, unlit cells reserved for solitary confinement. The isolation drove many men insane, but even madness was preferable to death at the hands of a legendary, invisible killer. According to one account, an inmate screamed for 3 days that there was another man in his isolation cell. When guards could no longer ignore his cries, they finally opened his door, and the inmate was found dead, with unexplainable marks around his neck.
Now there are numerous reports and articles saying that the inmates or prisoners also saw these spirits, and that this inspiration of why zombies' eyes are red. Al Capone was in this cell block. He is one of the baddest prisoners out there. What's funny is that his ghost is the #1 ghost reported and seen in Alcatraz. They said that they would always see figures of him, or they would hear him playing the banjo that he used to play before he died. You'd also be able to feel his presence along with the red-eyed spirits. Al Capone is resembled in this by, in the trailer / cutscene of Mob of the Dead, you see 4 men, alright? Now, those pistols are Al Capone's resemblance to his own pistol. Now another thing is, in cell block 14D, inside this cell is Teddy the teddy bear. So the teddy bear could control these zombies because it's the only other character that has red eyes besides the zombies in Mob of the Dead. So if you look in any other zombie map in Black Ops 2, no other zombie has red eyes. Not even the jump scares, they don't even have red eyes. Now Teddy isn't part of the storyline, but he actually resembles a character from the storyline, which is pretty cool, which is a whole nother story, but I'm not going to get into that. I just wanted to show you guys these top 5 facts. So I hope you guys enjoyed these facts that you probably didn't know. I never knew them. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm Avize-Ozone. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace out, Zone Nation.